calories do you think is in this little thing? How many calories? This thing is tiny. It's literally one little bite. Just how many calories? And it's not a trick question. 130 calories in this little tiny thing. And there's 12 in a box. And we all know that one person is not just eating one. They're going to eat more. And someone like me, bro, I probably eat like 10 of them. And now this muffin. How many calories do you think is in this little muffin? Can't be too
And motherfuckers be eating these muffins for breakfast.
much, right? It's just a little tiny muffin. 540 calories.
Oh, nah, that's bro, hold up.
Yep, that's right.
Dog, I didn't know it was that much.
It is, bro. I do it, man. I used to work at Sam's Club when I was in college, man, and they used to get them muffins all the time, the big joints. Bro, them joints was like 500 plus calories, and they would eat multiple. They probably eat 2-3 muffins, bro, for breakfast.
Dog,
That's 15.
insane,
Think about it, if you eat 3 of those, bro, that's 1,500 calories.
That's insane, dog.
540 calories in that little muffin. How about this little handful of M&Ms? How many calories do you think is a little tiny handful? It's just a little bit. It's not much. 140 calories in 12. 140 calories in 12 of these little M&Ms, and they're not
And you know, ninjas eat about 100 M&Ms.
doing nothing for you but making you want to eat more. Because as soon as you have 12, you're going to go back for another handful. People always ask, how did you get to almost 500 pounds? How do you get so big? How do people let themselves go? How does this happen? And honestly, it's not going to happen overnight. So if you do this every once in a while, this is not going to be a big factor. But this is something that is your everyday eating habits, and you don't even realize it. You're just eating, but you don't realize how many calories are really in what you're consuming. It can add up. And before you know it, it turns to a year. Just like that. If you're dealing with a food addiction to where you just always want to eat, you always have to have something, you're just always thinking about food, and these things are around you and you're just eating them, you can eat 2,000, 3,000 calories in one sitting and then feel like shit, but not feel full. Not feel like you've eaten anything. What you want to do is eat more, and you end up eating more calories. And that's how you see people who are eating 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 calories. They're getting up to 500 pounds. And that's what I was doing. Most of my eating was coming from like little snacks, snacking, eating so many calories. That's saying, let me grab a little snack, and then you end up eating a snack that's 4,000 calories. It's insane, but it happens. If you're not cautious of what you're consuming, that's how it can happen. All these snacks were on the job site when I came into work. Shout out to the homeowner. I appreciate it. But these are the type of snacks that if you eat these every day, you are going to put on weight, and there's no way around it.
And you know what's crazy, bro? People be eating shit like that and be like, man, I don't even eat that much.
Oh, like, man. I was just about to say that, bro.
Dog, you're eating 1,000 calories off snacks, and you getting 3 snacks a day. This shit is crazy, bro.
It is
people
wild.
Wonder why they fat as fuck. It makes no sense, man.
Bro, they don't even know it. They eating all that food and don't even realize that that's the food that's getting them there. I learned this when I was in middle school. Like, we did a what was it? One of them little project tests, and everybody ate one M&M. And so we had a treadmill in class. I kid you not. I'll never forget this. They strapped you up to a machine so they could like track your calories and like what you burn in your heart rate. Dog, you know you had to walk to eat. When you ate one M&M, to burn off one M&M, you need to walk the length of a football field just to burn off one M&M, dog.
You're lying, bro.
They eating a whole, bro. I promise you, bro. One M&M. You need to walk one length of a football field. Just walk 100 yards. That's burning one M&M. They eat multiple bags of M&M, and you know they're not walking. They not walking. They're not working out, bro. And think about all them calories is sitting. And mind you, they're not just eating M&Ms, bro. They probably went to McDonald's, probably went to Taco Bell too, probably drinking sodas. It's so many calories and sugar in these sodas. It's ridiculous.
Jimmy Dean sausage biscuits for breakfast.
Oh man,
this shit crazy, bro. It's crazy, dog. And
them M&M and them little muffins. 3 muffins, Jimmy Dean sausage, big ass little container of soda, and ain't doing nothing.
And motherfuckers be mad at us for just breaking down the simple math. It's not even hard to figure out, bro. You do simple math and figure that shit out, but people gonna do what they want to do, man. I ain't stopping the podcast because motherfuckers in their feelings.
Nope.
That shit is dead, bro.
They can leave, bro. They in their feelings because this is actual facts. People losing limbs. People don't think about the diabetes and everything that comes with all these snacks and M&M eating and sugar. Like, people getting their foot cut off, their leg cut off. People don't think about this stuff. It's because they are eating too much sugar.
Yeah, man.
Way too much and not working out.
Not working out. Shit ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth it. And that's how you know, like, when you have great clients that actually do the work, actually listen, when you get over that hump, it's no going back.
No.
There's no going back, bro. It's no going back, dog. And the people that do go back, they wasn't really listening, and they wasn't serious to begin with, bro.
Yeah.
So
most of the time, the people that went back, they never really wanted to get healthy. They just wanted to look good.
Yeah, they probably
and they didn't get the results that they wanted in the time that they wanted, so they just said F it. You know, and that's just a lazy mentality, man. And that's why I always ask people when they work out, why are you working out? What's the reason for it? You know, if all you want to do is to look good, I know you're not about to put that work in.
Yeah, man.
The people that actually want to get healthy, they probably done went through something, like they've been through some type of hardship. Like, you know what?
Yep.
I got tired of walking up and down the stairs. I talked to this one girl, man, you know, before she jumped on, she was working at Red Lobster in LA. And she from the South, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, in the South, it's just normal to be thick, but over in LA, it's different. So whenever she went to go over there and work, you know what I'm saying? One of the ladies, you know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, you know, congratulations. And she's like, what you mean? She's like, oh, yeah, you're not pregnant, are you? And she was like, what? Nah. And it just did something to her mentally. It was like, you know what? She had a buzz though, but she didn't think about it until somebody said something. But she knew what it was. She knew the truth. She knew she was like too thick. She knew she needed to lose weight. But in her mind, she had to tell herself it was all right. And that's, you know, that's all it took for her to say, you know what, let me get my ass in this gym. Changed her life completely. Got 6-pack abs. She a trainer now.
But you see, man, she needed that wake up call. But motherfuckers be so, I don't like the way it sounded, so it's not true. Like, no, motherfucker, you need that tough love. You need to hear the truth. So, but motherfuckers is always looking for the fucking coddle, and that's why we big back. That's why we had the highest obesity rates ever, because motherfuckers just want to be coddled. So
that's facts. And I got to put this on the men too. Man, bro, you need to start telling these people, get yourself in shape. Stop simping for these just for some coochie, bro. Like, man, tell the truth. Dog. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Once you start telling the truth, they gonna get mad. It don't matter. They either gonna do something about it or they are lost cause anyway.
Yeah, women going to adapt, bro. Or they gonna adapt, or they just not gonna have no men, or they gonna start dating dykes. They gonna start dating each other.
Y'all hear, fellas? He just tell the truth right there. If y'all listen to what he just said, bro, it will flip upside down. I guarantee you.
Cause bro, it's plenty of women out here who be like, yeah, I'm staying in shape. I need a good man around. I need a certain type of man around, so I'm gonna stay in shape. Women say that shit all the time, bro. They say that shit all the time, dog.
That ain't good for them, man. And that's another thing too. Like when people talk about getting married, I was having this conversation with my homeboys 2 days ago about like how, like, see, he just got married or whatever, man, and he's starting to like slack off, you know, because he used to just be down bad drinking and stuff, but see, he changed his life, and then he got married to his chick, and now he almost feeling like he need to swap back in the old days. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You gonna lose out on a good girl. You don't do all that to get married. You have to do that and stay doing that for the rest of your life to stay married, dog.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how people they get married or they get in a relationship and stop doing the things that attracted the person to get the marriage or the relationship. This shit don't make no sense, bro. If I was never into fat girls back in the day, why the fuck you think I want a fat girl right now?
Facts.
Oh, but I'm the bad guy though. We the bad guys for saying that.
I'll be the villain then, because I'm not gonna just keep on lying and calling. Like, we're gonna tell you the truth. Like, being around me, and that's why a lot of people, like, when I train, they know my food is strict. Like, when we do, I'm mostly plant based. We still, you know, have like a 6 ounce whatever protein so they can get their protein. The people that actually want to change their life, they're going to do it. And most of the time they get the results. But the ones that's not, most of them big backs, I can't have no Debbie cake snacks. What you mean? No, I can't be drinking. Not when you're trying to lose 30 pounds. You said your birthday is in what? In 4 months, you trying to drink? It's going to be hard for you then. And that most of the time they already had in their mind that they was going to drink anyway. So they exit the building.
And 9 times out of 10, they had enough Debbie cakes for a lifetime. You never told Debbie or her cakes no. So you done had enough of them shits. You're good. You don't need any more. Put that
no
shit
more
down.
Debbie for you. Too many damn chocolate muffins and 400, 500 calories and shit.
Bro, that's crazy. I ain't know it was 500 calories.
Bro, I used to work at Sam's Club, bro. I kid you not. They used to be the chocolate muffins with the chocolate chips in it. and it was 500, 600 calories. Bro, even the little with the lemon pop, the poppy seed muffins, it was lemon poppy seed muffins. Them joints was the big joints, bro. 500 plus calories. And mind you, bro, they would come into the store. These are business people. They come to the store at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I mean, they be the big boxes, bro. It'd be crazy.
That's crazy, man. You think about people blaming genetics and the diet don't work the same and all that shit, and they're literally eating 500-calorie muffins for breakfast every fucking day. You starting your day with 1,000 calories before it's even 12 o'clock.
Bro, oh my God. And they ain't even think about the insulin levels. People don't think about it. You eat all that sugar and glucose and it goes straight to your cells. You just packing on fat into your cells. And you know, for insulin, it takes a long time for insulin to lower. You can't lose fat when your insulin levels shooting through the roof. Like you said, most of them getting all that sugar in about what, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Yep. And by when the next time they eat, probably about what, 11 o'clock? Insulin ain't shot down yet. Guess what they eating? Hamburger, French fries, pizza for lunch, a donut, coffee. And you know they drinking coffee with the sugar, with the cream. Mm-hmm. So you packing on more insulin levels and it's not going down. And people wonder why the insulin levels is high. They stressed out and cortisol is going up and then shooting quick down. And they wonder why they're not losing weight. They're not doing it right. They feel like they need to be eating that. Now, I blame a little bit of society because society tell you just breakfast, lunch, dinner, but they don't think about or tell you what to eat specifically. And they're not working out like they need to. It'd be a difference if they was working out like that, but they not working out like that. They're not walking because I walk every day on my lunch. I walk. And even then I eat something light. It's just, they just do it all the way wrong.
And one, they wonder why they crashing at the end of the day.
Yep.
And like me, I'm at the point now where I eat for energy. Like I eat for literally for fuel, bro. Like I eat steak, asparagus, and rice for breakfast. If I got a meal prep, sometimes I just eat meal prep. I don't even eat regular breakfast food sometimes. But that shit gonna give me energy. I'm gonna be feeling good. That's just me. But you know, people have this mindset of breakfast food. Like what's traditional breakfast? I gotta have the pancakes. I gotta have the pork bacon. I gotta have, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have the big bag muffin. I gotta have the 500-calorie coffee. So that mindset be fucking people up. And once you change your mindset towards food, you'll have some healthy shit for breakfast, even if it's not traditional breakfast food. So that shit has helped me. It's changed my life tremendously.
That's facts, man. Similar to you, man, when I changed my diet to mostly plant-based, man, I've changed my whole breakfast food. Like the thing I eat for breakfast, I'll eat the same thing for lunch. I have like a bowl of lentils. I have like a apple or something real quick, you know, just for extra protein and just to balance myself out. Black coffee, no cream, no sugar, just to wake up a little bit. You dig what I'm saying? And then I'm eating like just throughout the day. And I'm getting ready for my show too. So like I got to pack on my protein. I got to pack on a little bit of carbs because I got to stay shredded. But my energy level is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel the stress like everybody else does. And even then, after I eat, I go walk. I walk at least 2 miles a day. On my lunch, I walk 2 miles. You know what I'm saying? And people can do that same thing. People can do the same thing. They get an hour break. Most people get an hour lunch. I'm sorry. They can eat for 30 minutes, then go walk the other 30. And then they'll be fine.
They eating for an hour. They got to eat for an hour.
Nah, let's say what they doing. They eating, but they could be eating quicker, but they on TikTok scrolling. You know what I'm saying? Scrolling for a whole hour, didn't even think about it. They don't look up like, damn, it's an hour already. They done ate whole pizza and everything. Now they get back to work, sitting down, not moving their body, and wonder why their cortisol level's crazy and getting crashes.
Shit, crazy, bro, crazy.
Wow.
But that's why America is where it is right now, bro. That's exactly why.